Hello there, how are you doing today? I hope you must be sitting at your home itself, isolated from the surroundings, and it's rightly so. It's imperative on our part to take these measures to ensure that it doesn't spread. Okay, but at the same time, you know what? Most of the people are probably thinking that they've been isolated, they're not able to go out and enjoy themselves, they're not able to do the things that they are used to doing. So it's a sort of a confinement for them, and which of course a lot of us abhor, but I think it is a blessing in disguise for us. It's blessing in disguise in terms of, you know what, the time that we've got for ourselves, for our families, right? Now it depends what category of people you belong to. If you're single, for that matter, you can always introspect on yourself. You can think as to what you're doing, what you've been doing, and introspection is very important because, you know, it helps you to achieve your goal. It helps you to go nearer to your goal. Okay, even I did so. There are others, in fact, who would always be craving about for the things that are not going in accordance with your own perceptions or in accordance with your own comforts, but let's not dwell upon them. We have to use this time efficiently, effectively, and for our progress. Okay, it is just that time when we just recoil for some time and we just ponder over as to what we need to do, how we need to proceed. So in context to the IELTS, let me get back there. Of course, that is our main job. What we can do is we can introspect as to what exactly are our gray areas and how can we improve on them. And being a teacher, being an IELTS instructor, even I got this opportunity to introspect. It was not, in fact, introspection. It was, in fact, what can be done to maybe give to the students, that to maybe equip the students so that the students are able to perform better. So ultimately, I've always maintained that what you have to do is you have to improve your linguistic proficiency. You will have to improve your English language in total. And if you're able to do that, you will get definitely better band scores, no matter where you sit your test, and nothing's gonna change that for you, okay? So again, I would say that the comprehensible input of learning English is the best way. And even that can be done in different ways. The comprehensible input itself can be done different ways. I have contrived one such way for you, for my students. And I'm gonna give you some ready-made sentences, right? But they are incomplete sentences. Some of the sentences do not have the verb forms in them, the adjectives, or some missing words. What you have to do is, of course, in some of the sentences, there are words given, but you have to choose the appropriate forms of those verbs, right? And in other sentences, they're just left blank, and you have to fill in the blanks. What you do is, I'm gonna post it, the sentences, the photographs that I've collected. I will be posting it in the group. What you have to do is, you just go through them, right? And see if you're able to complete all those sentences accurately. If you're able to do them, they're pretty ordinary and daily use sentences, right? If you're able to do them nicely, consider yourself that you already have 6.5 to 7 band scores English, right? And if you're not able to do it, even that ways, when I'm gonna help you with the appropriate, the corrected sentences of these exercises, you'll come to know, you can always, you know, get those sentences and can use to your advantage in your IELTS test, or even otherwise in day-to-day English as well, right? This is one thing that I wanted to tell you, and that's why I'm shooting this video for you guys. And second, we're gonna hold today individual sections, online of course, and I'll be talking to you individually. I'll be giving you a slot, and during that slot, we're just gonna have one-on-one interaction. So that'll be sort of a mock test, and of course, at the end of the test, if you got some problems, you may record as well if you want that test. And if you got some problems, we can always work on those problems, maybe in a different session, all right? So that is all for today, and just be prepared for the mock test and work on the sheets that I'm gonna send very soon after this video. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much.